Alright, welcome everybody. So today we are in Nara. You can see some deer behind me, but yeah, Nara is today very famous for its deer park. There's lots of wild deer here, but they're not very scared of humans. You can see behind me there, they're feeding the deer right there, and it's even following them. But yeah, we'll walk through the deer park here, and there's also like a very old temple here. Like Nara was also Japan's oldest capital, even older than Kyoto. So there's a very famous Buddhist temple here, Todaiji Temple, and also there is a Shinto shrine. We'll see all of that, and we'll see the main sights in Nara. So glad to have you with us here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to feed the deer here. They're very hungry. You can see, way hungry. They see the cookies in my hand. They're being very excited and looking at it's eating. So yeah, eating the cookie. And there they are. They're coming. They're coming after me. Oh, there's another. They're always hungry, the deer here. I think they just knocked the camera, but it's okay. Oh, they just took the whole thing right there. They're really hungry. Yeah. Well, I was going to do it one at a time, but they got the whole thing from me. I'm glad to give them some food, though. They seem like they never eat. Being sarcastic, of course, I'm sure they eat all the time here. They're very well fed. That's why they're not scared of humans, because they keep getting food from humans. Look, it's bowing. Maybe I'll try to give it some food here. It's gonna be very eager to see some food. Look, it knows. It knows I have food. I think I'll just. It's very hungry. See? Here you go. Here's a cookie. Oh, it's very grateful now. Look at it bowing its head in the Japanese way. Here's another cookie. See? Gotta bow back. And no, there's another one coming. No, there's another one. They found me out, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. I gotta keep giving them cookies now or they'll bite me. Not really, but this is another one. Ah! And there's a third one. A third one's coming. A third one's coming. A third one. I'm almost out of cookies. I'm out of cookies here. Or am I out? It's every deer for itself here now. And that's it. I'm out of cookies. I'm sorry. I don't have any more. Thank you, though. Thank you for being in my video. It's a path over here more to the park. This part of the park over here, it's really beautiful. Alright, there's a pavilion over here. I quite like this spot. I've been here before. But definitely worth coming back to show all of you, ladies and gentlemen, how beautiful this place is. It's a lake here. Let's walk across the bridge. Look at that. There's a famous shrine over here. You can see the crowd starting to get a bit thicker over here. Kasuga Shrine here. Kasuga Taisha Shrine. Still some deer. Yeah, I like this. More stone lanterns. There's a small torii gate up there. Like that. Here's off to the side from the main shrine. But I like it back here as well. A bit less people over here. Moss-covered lanterns. I really like that. We're coming up on Kasuga Shrine. This is quite an important place. This is where the kami that protect Nara, this is where they are dwellings here. And also the deer are said to originate from here spiritually. So they're viewed as like messengers from the kami. That's why you can see them roaming around freely. They're pretty important, like VIP, if you will. We're gonna go in. All right, so this is past the paid admission area. It is a very impressive shrine, as you can see. It's an old tree. Look at that. That tree must be really old. Very old tree there. There are a lot of lanterns here, metal ones. Let's see. Big one. The route here. Alright, we're gonna go along this route here. Through here. I wonder what's past the curtains. Surprise. Oh, look at this. We can still see that though, but look at that. Whew, yeah. Alright, just before us, that's the main Todaiji Temple. That's the Great Buddha Hall. That's the outer gate there. I'm about to go in. But yeah, this is a very important place for Buddhism in Japan. Buddhism was brought largely from China to here, and in Nara. So yeah, this is not the oldest Buddhist temple, but it's a very important one in Japan. Brought here in the 700s AD, quite a long time ago. There's a nice view right here. Alright, so here we are. This is Todaiji Temple here, past the entrance gate. Inner part. Crowded here as usual. Many people taking pictures. It is a very big temple. Way big. Nice view from up here. This is the temple. Courtyard. Front gate. Courtyard over there. Now we're going to go in. And there it is. The Great Buddha. There's the Great Buddha here. Large Buddha statue. Alright everybody, we're going to end here at Todaiji Temple in Nara. So we saw the main sites here. We saw Nara Park where the deer are. We fed some deer there even. We saw Kasuga Shrine up in the forest. And now we're going to end here at Todaiji Temple, the Great Buddha Hall. But yeah, thanks for watching. So just maybe let me know in the comments what's your favorite place here at Nara. If you visited here, what did you like in the video? But I'm going to go here, and don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos here, and I'll see you for the next one. So see you later.